Today marked the official unveiling of the Rivian R2, an event that has propelled their stock to a 13% surge. In a twist reminiscent of Apple's famous "One More Thing," Rivian surprised us not once, but twice. Unexpectedly, they revealed the entire fleet lineup, including the R3 and R3X models, which we knew little to nothing about. In this video, I aim to provide you with the latest information about the R2, helping you make a decision about whether to reserve yours today or should you hold out for the R3 lineup. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the design. Rivian has seamlessly maintained the design essence of the R1S in the R2, making it the child of the R1S. While slightly shorter in height, length, and wheelbase, the R2 still exudes the unmistakable Rivian aesthetic. With 2 rows of seating accommodating up to 5 passengers, what truly distinguishes this adventure vehicle is its innovative feature. All seats, including those of the driver and passenger, can fold down. This unique capability allows for versatile camping setups, offering ample space within the cabin for a comfortable experience, complete with the option of utilizing an air mattress. The indoor storage options in the R2 remain abundant, catering to the needs of adventure enthusiasts, featuring a spacious front trunk, a trunk with sub-trunk storage, and a center console equipped with enhanced phone charger and cup holders. Rivian ensures ample room for all your essentials. CEO RJ Scaringe jokingly addresses the absence of a glove box in the previous R1 vehicles by revealing that the R2 compensates with not 1, but 2 glove boxes. One easily accessible for the driver and another for the passenger. I love that this thoughtful addition eliminates the inconvenience of reaching across the driver's seat and enhances the overall comfort and convenience of the cabin. It's definitely a quality of life enhancement. Let's dive into Rivian's approach on reducing costs while maintaining the interior integrity reminiscent of the R1. The front cabin retains its familiar 2-screen setup, preserving its sleek aesthetic and functionality. The dashboard remains largely unchanged, boasting premium materials and finishes. However, a notable update comes in the form of a new steering wheel with a slightly squared shape and enhanced scroll wheels. This new wheel features an improved dynamic haptic feedback, a feature RJ enthusiastically describes as magical. Rivian has made strategic adjustments to further optimize the interior experience. For instance, they've replaced the door speakers with spacious water bottle holders, enhancing practicality without compromising on convenience. Additionally, the rear center console now features traditional buttons instead of a touchscreen. This decision not only helps reduce costs, but also reflects a practical approach, acknowledging that certain features may be underutilized by the driver. In another cost-saving measure, Rivian has transitioned from automatic hood and trunk closing systems to a manual closing system, which is expected to contribute to overall affordability. However, this adjustment comes with a delightful trade-off: the introduction of power rear windows. This addition not only enhances airflow, but also reduces negative pressure within the cabin, providing passengers with an open-air experience that adds a sense of freedom and connection with the outdoors. Of course, Rivian's attention to detail shines through with the inclusion of their signature flashlight in the front door, a thoughtful addition that underscores the brand's commitment to brand recognition. Finally, there are some notable changes worth mentioning. These include the introduction of a NACS port on the rear right bumper, the addition of a new aero wheel design, and the dual motor now featuring yellow accents, a departure from the gray accents seen on the dual motor R1 vehicles. Next, we need to talk about the new R2 platform itself. Rivian has optimized its platform design, prioritizing cost efficiency as a key driving force. Central to this innovation is the adoption of a larger 4695 battery cell, seamlessly integrated into a structural battery pack. Notably, the top surface of this battery pack doubles as the vehicle's floor, optimizing space and weight distribution. Diving into the drivetrain options, Rivian offers a range of configurations to suit diverse preferences and needs. These include a single motor rear-wheel drive, dual motor all-wheel drive, and a tri-motor all-wheel drive variant engineered for heightened performance. Impressively, RJ states that Rivian's performance models will have a 0 to 60 acceleration time well under 3 seconds, showcasing remarkable power and quickness. Additionally, Rivian ensures all drivetrains will have an optional range of over 300 miles. While the presentation might not explicitly mention it, MKBHD's coverage highlights an important detail. The base rear-wheel drive model features a physically smaller battery, offering a range of approximately 270 miles. This aligns closely with the offerings from Tesla's base-level models. Notably, Rivian maintains its modular approach to battery upgrades for a cost similar to its R1 production line. And this brings us to the price of the R2. Initially rumored to begin at $48,000, Rivian surprised us by revealing that the base model of the R2 will actually start at $45,000. With the federal $7,500 tax incentive factored in, this effectively brings the cost down to $37,500. Additionally, state incentives could potentially reduce the figure further, as low as $35,000 depending on your state of residence. I just can't get over what an amazing starting price this really is. The similarities to the R1 lineup and the cost-cutting measures that were taken are much smaller than what Tesla had to do when comparing a Model S to a Model 3. I really feel like the R2 is what the R1 should have been at launch and what most Americans want in an electric SUV. Let's quickly talk release date. Production of the R2 won't be delayed by construction of the Georgia plant. Instead, Rivian is fast-tracking the release by initiating an R2 assembly line at their Normal plant, set to commence in early 2026. Once operational, the Georgia plant will then further maximize production capacity. This development is undoubtedly exciting news and a step forward in fulfilling the demand for Rivian vehicles. Many of us have been eagerly anticipating this move to accelerate the availability of these vehicles on the road. Now let's talk accessories. Rivian is committed to seamless integration, aiming to provide R2 owners with the simplest and most well-designed accessories. They unveiled images of updated tents and bike racks, along with discussing innovative plans for incorporating highly anticipated features like kitchens and additional storage options. These accessories have the potential to become compelling selling points, offering enhanced functionality and versatility for adventurers. I'm hopeful that Rivian will continue to prioritize customization, allowing users to tailor their vehicles according to their specific needs and preferences. But wait, there's one more thing. In addition, Rivian provided a glimpse of the more affordable R3 vehicle, signaling a push towards broader adoption of the Rivian brand. While specific details such as pricing and release date remain undisclosed, these insights offer a peek into the crossover style vehicle's design. The most notable difference appears to be the slanted rear end, which features a unique opening mechanism from both the bottom and the window, along with a generally smaller size compared to its counterparts. With this in mind, an optimal price point for the R3 could be positioned below $30,000, making it competitive against Tesla's anticipated Model 2 vehicle. I love the look of the R3, especially the performance variant R3X. It reminds me of a modern take on a rally car, and I think it will be highly desirable when it does eventually come out. But that's not enough to stop me from pre-ordering the R2. It is literally the vehicle I've been waiting for, a two-row, high-quality, optimized version of the R1S that will come in at under $40,000. I think that this will be one of the best-selling vehicles on the road, and without a possible release date for the R3, it's the vehicle to buy for most people looking to get into EVs. This is Rivian's Model 3 moment, and I think they out-Tesla'd Tesla on this one. That is all the new information on R2 and R3 from Rivian. For more Rivian news, please like and subscribe to my channel, and remember that adventure is always out there.